Did you know the Apple Watch Ultra 2 is coming? Should you wait on it? Should you go ahead and get the one? Is it worth the cost? Let's dig into all the new features, the release date, everything you want to know right here, right now. Ready? Here we go. Apple Watch Ultra 2.0, the second generation, is coming. Some of you love the Ultra, like me. I love it. Others of you are kind of on the fence, you know? You're like, is it worth the money? Is it really, what does it really do? All that kind of stuff. Is it too expensive to put on my wrist? Is it worth it, right? But before you go out and spend over $800 or just completely be like, I'm not gonna do it. Just not gonna do it. Just give up on it. Let's dig in a little bit here and look at what makes the Ultra, you know? The new features that are coming for 2.0, the second generation. And hang with me, I'm gonna give you the release date here soon. Some of the new features are it's gonna get the new chip. It's going to be a brighter screen, which, by the way, it has the brightest screen of any Apple Watch right now. It's 2000 nits, twice as bright as the normal Apple Watch. It's got a longer lasting battery, but just slightly, so don't wet your pants over it, but it is going to be nice to just get that little increase. Some of the more ultra features that are going to be coming in the second generation are it's going to actually have a tighter dust and waterproof casing, because right now it claims to go 100 meters in diving and some extreme weather and heat. But if you look at some of the tests that have been done by actual people, you find out that once you pass about 50 feet in, it kind of just crumbles out. And that's why just a little tip here. Let's take a little side step here. Always carry Apple Care. If you're gonna get this watch and you're gonna use it for extreme sports and stuff, you wanna make sure that you have some protection, because Apple has amazing care when you have their Apple Care. They'll just replace it. I dropped my phone in a pool and it completely crapped out on me, which is supposed to be waterproof, but I just drove over to an Apple store. They like replaced it, helped me set it all up, boom, boom, boom. Within an hour, I was back up and running. It's really great. All right, back to the Apple Watch. Sorry, that was a little side trail. So it's also going to have QI2 for charging. It's going to have recovery tracking for you athletes out there. I know you've been wanting that. And of course, it's going to have the Watch OS 10, which is, if you haven't seen that, I'm going to do a whole nother video on it. It's got so many cool new features that everyone's been begging for. And it's just going to be easier to use on your wrist for any Apple Watch. But Apple Watch Ultra 2 second generation is going to come out with it out of the box. The big one for me is the screen size. I love a big watch, and so when this came out, that was one of my big selling points. It's 49 millimeters, and the biggest watch to date was 45, so that's quite a jump. And this screen is 1.9 inches, but it's rumored, pretty sure it's going to have a 2.1 inch screen. It's not going to change the size, but it's just going to have thinner bezels for the Watch OS 10, which is going to give you that just feeling of a little bit bigger. And also, Apple's been doing a lot of light dark, so it's pretty sure that it's going to come out with a titanium, the same color that it has today. But it's also might come out with a dark version, like a dark gray, a matte black, something like that, which will even make it look bigger because you'll lose those bezels even more visually. And so I'm really excited about that, because you guys know I love black. If you're a subscriber, by the way, hit that subscribe button. If you're not a subscriber, become part of the Zackus Nation. It's free to do so. Cancel at any time. Become part of the Zackus Nation. You'll get notified first when I put up videos like this. Are you getting excited yet? Wondering if it's too expensive still, but craving to own it, like moi? Or do you think it's overkill? Before you decide, maybe you want to hear why the Ultra is the Ultra, just in general, not even about the 2.0, but why they came out with the Ultra and why it's so much more expensive and so much better. Ultra. So let's just talk about the Ultra for a minute. Why is it different from the standard Apple Watch? Is it really that much better? Well, it is a 49 millimeter screen, so it's a lot bigger watch than the largest Apple standard watch, which is 45 millimeters. It's 4 millimeters larger. It has a longer battery life than the standard watch. The mics are stronger on it and better speakers. So, you know, if you're in extreme situations, you want to be able to have that be a little better. Stronger cellular and Wi-Fi signals as well coming out of this. It's a strong titanium case, which makes it lighter, more resistant and solid, rugged. It also has a customizable action button is what they call it. So you can set the action button to do anything you want it to do. Like for me, I scuba dive, so as soon as I click that, it goes into dive mode. It's ready to be waterproof, extra waterproofed, and then it starts my logs and everything. You can set it for waypoints, you can set it for running, for bicycling, all kinds of cool things, which is just nice to have. I love that they put that there, and I hope that they add that to the regular Apple Watch. Also IP6X dust resistant, which means its enclosure is dust resistant, tight, and it also is waterproof protection at the highest rating of to date. Like I already said, it has 2 times the brightness of a standard Apple Watch. It's 2000 nits, and we're expecting an even more brighter screen in the 2nd generation. So that's going to help in bright sunlights if you're out hiking or something, and a bright day in a boat, whatever the situation is, just so you can see it clearly and, you know, access it and use it in any situation. And don't worry, it also has all the standard features of an Apple Watch. You have cellular, Wi-Fi, your standard apps, all your GPS, nothing, you don't lose anything. You're only gaining stuff on the Ultra. Pretty cool. Last but not least, the battery life is 36 hours, which I have witnessed that it does amazing. It also has this new feature called optimized charging. So it charges, but it doesn't fully charge the battery always, to save the battery and keep it lasting longer. So I really love that. And if you want to click any links below, I've got some accessories that I love to charge the watch for traveling and for at home, stuff like that. And you can check out the watch at a link down below, of course. Okay, now it's the moment you've all been waiting for. I think you've been hanging through the video for. A lot of you here I want to know, what's the release date, right? So the release date is going to be September of this year. It's going to come out with the iPhone 15. So we're super excited about that. And yes, it's not going to be this huge, you know, remake, because most people love this and most people enjoy it. And so, you know, it's just small incremental updates, but it's worth it. And if you can wait, then wait. If you can't, like your watch died or something, you're not gonna miss a whole lot, so don't worry about it. But if you can wait, wait. It's not a huge departure from the Ultra 1, but you do get a little bit better battery life, a better screen, new chips and stuff to make it a little faster, and just, you know, those little things that Apple does every year to make it just a little better, you know, than it was the year before. Most are expecting it to stay about the same price, $799 for the base, and you can go up from there based on the options you pick, like the bands and stuff like that, and Apple Care and so forth that raise the price up. Some are predicting that they might reduce it a little bit to $750, but I believe it'll come in at the same price at $799. Remember, it's a premium watch. You've got titanium, the glass is like solid. I haven't had to have any kind of casing or screen protection on this watch because it's built solid. And it's 49 millimeters, so it's very sizable. So if you're doing anything extreme, you have a nice size screen to see what you need to see. And I just love it. I really, really love it. I've had it for almost a year now, and it's just been great. It's just been something I really, really enjoyed, and I've never regretted it. And like I said, I scuba dive, so I go down in the water with it. So it means I don't have to like leave my watch now back at the hotel or put it in a dry bag. So, you know, I can go out and just be on the boat, get in the water, swim, dive, all the stuff I need to do without having to worry about it, and have my watch with me and all my logs with me and everything, you know, with me, and I'm fully protected because I have Apple Care. I'm not making any money off this. Apple doesn't know I exist. They don't care about me, okay? I hope this video helped you, especially if you're in the Apple ecosystem and you have an Apple Watch. This is going to be huge for you. Not everyone needs the Ultra, but if these features and stuff are singing to you and resonating with you, then maybe it's something you want to consider. regardless, you know when it's coming out and what it's gonna have on it. So I hope that helped you. If you like this video, smash that like button right there and hit that subscribe button. If you're not a subscriber, become part of Zacchus Nation. It's free to do so, cancel at any time. And I would love to see you be part of our little family here that's growing constantly. And hit that little bell right beside the subscribe button and you'll get notified first when I put up videos like this. We got a lot of cool things coming. Smart home tech right here on this channel. Travel stuff on Zacchus Travel. It's always great to see your beautiful faces. I love coming into your life and helping you, hopefully making better decisions and easier decisions and learning about cool things and making things difficult easy, hopefully. And I will catch you in the next Zacchus video. Peace.
I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day, cause I found my way. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out,